She's all like, yes, finally. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR Squared. Yay! It's Frieren Friday. That's right. We're here with our Frieren episode 19 reaction. Who are we? Kyle, Christine, Husbando, Brian. And I'm super excited. Brian, you missed out last week, but before I tell people before I tell you to give people your opinions of last week, I should say, hey, everybody, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, the Genreverse YouTube channel. Lots of great podcasts covering anything and everything you can imagine in geek, pop culture, entertainment. Actually, that's the Genreverse. We do have a new channel, Genreverse Clips, so you can get little bite-sized morsels of our shows and reactions over there. Link for our merch in the description box below. Check out lrmonline.com. Ads. lrmonline.com every day for written news, needs, opinions, celebrity interviews, and more. I already said that YouTube channel, Brian's YouTube channel, Pulp Mythos. There it is. Check it out. Brian, what did you think of last week's episode?
Another great episode. Thing I liked, I mean, we get new characters, obviously, that was cool, but it's all the magic stuff, man, and all, the talk about sort of how their magic works. Just because you have the most mana pool doesn't necessarily mean you'll win. There's a lot of I like how they slowly start introducing these strategies and complexities of how everything works.
Yeah. I thought it was great. Thought it was fun. Super excited to get back into it. So let's do just that. No, you're listening to the song. It's freaking phenomenal.
No, I was just wondering what you were doing.
Cam covered a Crunchyroll press release for me, and he's like, "Do you want me to put it on your author's name?" No, I didn't write it. I don't. The site gets the credit, dude. It's fine. It doesn't have to be me. He goes, okay, no worries. That's it. Published. No idea what I'm talking about, so it's mostly cut and paste job.
That's weird. Having a conversation in your sleep. It's like y'all are dreaming together.
Ooh. This just became Classroom of the Elite. That would suck, because birds are jerks, and if they know they can mess with you with something, they will. We'd have nothing. We'd have nothing but supersonic birds all over the place, like shattering glass and just like cackling at us from the sky.
And not only that, I think their shit might be deadly. Because, yeah, that would, oh my gosh.
They like get up to speed and then launch it out their butt. I mean,
bombing runs. Yeah.
You're just walking down the street and all of a sudden bird turd right through the head, man. God, that would suck. Look for where there is no mana. I don't know. I don't know if plants and stuff give off some, or kind of like in Star Wars when they were fighting the Vong, they couldn't sense them through the Force, so what they started doing is kind of like look where the Force isn't, since most things in the universe did give off some sort of presence in the Force. That opens up a lot of like gives me a lot of questions about like their magic and stuff like that, when it starts like can you manipulate the spell based on like your interpretation of things? Like are you are you able to like work with the magics and like no, really, this is the color orange. It's mostly red, but there's just enough yellow in there that this orange working spell can work on. Like, I wonder. Yeah, you could drive it where you want it then. Put the mana, water, rain everywhere you don't want it to be, leaving only a path and a direction for it to go. Do you have that type of control?
Eat a blueberry. Use a master Pokeball.
There you go.
She had to do that because it's like we were starting to get that false sense of peace, and she's like, no, I have to disrupt it.
They're getting along.
Yeah.
She's always like, I choose violence.
I know, right? Now, once it's in the cage, is it just all hunky-dory being around all the mana? Because, I mean, now it's around 3, mages, and it's not trying to burst out.
Yeah, maybe it just doesn't have enough space to do that. Maybe it's like just a little short of what it would need to escape.
Maybe the cages are magic. It's got a spell or something. If they were smart, they would be near it. If they were smart, they would be near it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, snap. She's all like, yes, finally. Like we said, classroom of the elite.
Yeah.
Harsh. Oh, you have no idea. Is that Fern saying knock it off? Looks like it. No, that was them. Wow. Well, no one's getting any water now. Don't worry about it. She's on her own thing. You got a fight to deal with. Focus on that. Like the giant bird creature things.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to win it. Now they only have till sundown of this day to have the bird, right? They got the cages, and it was like sunup of the next day. You need a bird, if I'm not mistaken. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Was that necessary?
I mean, come on now, you can. Mm, damn. Vicious. Yeah. And I mean, like, um, so of course the military does have people that die in accidents, but the tests and everything are supposed to be designed to make sure that maximum testing efficiency happens, but at the least amount of risk possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's still going to be risk. Um, of course, this is a fantasy thing, and in the past, humans can be can do some really dumb stuff. So, but in general, you don't want to knock off and kill powerful, capable warriors, tools, assets, whatever
Yeah.
word you want to use, or whatever class, depending on the situation. You want to drum out the weak. You want to separate what you can, but that doesn't mean that those that don't make it aren't good enough to make it the next time. Like you mentioned, this is only your first time. You don't want to kill that many people. Sure, if this is like an international competition, and I understand that this place administers the test to a lot of people, but it doesn't look like governments are involved. You know what I'm saying? It's not like China, Japan, America, Australia, Canada are all competing against each other, so to speak. You wouldn't want people to die. Like it's one of those things. It's good for story and drama, but it doesn't make a lot of realistic type sense.
Yeah.
Like one out there right now. That's a good look at it. Mm. Damn.
He's like, don't get it twisted.
Yeah. Yeah. Testing my G. They're doing it to all the water, like putting mana in the water to get the still just to one area. What if they're doing this to all the things, knowing people are going to follow them, trying to figure stuff out, and their goal is to get as many birds in the one area with water that they leave left and be like, look, we don't have to kill each other? I don't know. She's the only one that can reduce her mana probably enough. Bringing it in real close. And that's another thing, and I know it might just be a visual representation, but that in the EU when Jedi were trying to, I know I bring this up, Star Wars fan and whatnot, but it fits. They would when they were trying to hide from other Force sensitives or creatures that could sense the Force, they would describe it like that, bringing the Force closer to themselves, drawing it in closer, letting it not rise above the clothing or the skin and things like that. And I like seeing stuff like that. It's cool.
A great episode of the Cantina this week discussing animated Star Wars.
There you go. Thank you for that plug, Brian. How great will it be if that's true?
Yeah, I watched
Adapting
the whole
Legends
thing,
stories.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
It lands right on her.
Gotcha.
Wow. Bravo. Good plan.
Now you gotta guard it.
Yep. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Damn, you guys are all vicious little assholes, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're trying to make it sound distant there, but that they need to re-level that volume.
Mm. You don't need to get fancy in order to win.
Who's going to teach who here, though? Okay, yeah, still Fern gonna teach you. Yeah, you want to bet? Ooh. He's channeling his inner accelerator. It's a railgun reference. Not everyone will get it.
Oh man.
I mean, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I know.
Knew it was
so
you
good.
knew it was coming. Everyone there just testing each other's freaking gangsta, man. Like this was exciting. This was fun. And you know what? Like there's all these great action moments, and it's still, in between these just watching people walk around.
Yeah.
Sometimes run around. What a great plan. Definitely wasn't, like I said, we'll get a bunch of birds and we won't have to fight. But still, I like the idea of, we can't lure it so much directly. Let's limit it where it can go and lure it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal episode.
Yes.
Cannot wait until the next one. Any thoughts, Christine?
Anything? Not really.
Nothing additional.
No, you covered it.
Brian?
I love how they're going into the idea of the fighting techniques being old or new, and the idea of new generations using magic differently. And I think all that's going to play into gaining knowledge, because they're going to have a different philosophy on how to use magic and stuff. So that's cool. Yep.
And there will be one being there that can reach to the past and to the future together. Well, guys, you can catch all of our reactions and more podcasts, live streams. I've been doing Final Fantasy VII Remake in preparation for Rebirth. I've played it before, playing through it again. If you are a Star Wars fan, do definitely check out this week's Cantina. There is the possibility that the Star Wars What If series that is rumored might be adapting the old EU story. So if you're an old time or fan of old Star Wars content, check out Genreverse clips. You can see the What If thing right there specifically if you don't want to watch the whole video. Link for our merch in the description box below. Redbubble, all these prints and more on way more than just t-shirts. lrmonline.com for all your written news, reviews, celebrity interviews, and more. Brian, tell them about your channel.
Pulp Mythos, check it out.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good weekend. Bye.